Shadow hunting. Oh, this is the collected Miscellany? I should probably watch it.
In Fontaine's courts, there are many ways to defend one's honor. Dueling is one option, albeit not one I'd recommend except as a last resort, especially if the champion duelist in question is named Clorinde. But to each their own, and
You'd have
to
to
any—
be actually insane to voluntarily request the duel with Clorinde. Like, you will not win.
who insist, I wish you the best of luck.
You will not win.
Need to hire a duelist?
Clorinde is a champion duelist par excellence, with the martial traditions passed down by the
Just
Maréchaussée
go to
hunters
jail,
at her
for
disposal.
real.
She delivers impartial, court-ordered justice by blade, bullet, and lightning. A veteran hunter always knows their surrounding environment like the back of their hand. When Clorinde is in the party, the location of items unique to Fontaine
that's
will appear
helpful
on your
too.
minimap, making it easier to gather resources. Clorinde's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Her charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to deliver suppressing fire with her pistolet in a fan pattern, dealing physical damage. With her elemental skill, Clorinde enters the Night Vigil state, in which she wields her sword and sidearm together. The Night Vigil state turns Clorinde's normal attack into Swift Hunt pistolet shots, dealing electro damage that cannot be overridden. When her bond of life is below 100% of her max HP, shots fired will pierce enemies, deal higher damage to enemies in each bullet's path, and increase her bond of life based on her max HP. But when her bond of life is greater than or equal to 100% of her max HP, she fires normal shots. If Clorinde uses her elemental skill again while still in the Night Vigil state, she will attack with Impale the Night, lunging forward with her blade and dealing electro damage. The effects of Impale the Night depend on her current bond of life percentage.
Oh,
If she has no bond of life, she simply executes a lunging sword strike.
good dash.
If her bond of life is less than 100% of her max HP, she heals herself based on her bond of life value, and the damage and AoE of this usage of Impale the Night are increased.
Does it increase a lot
If her
more?
bond of life is greater than or
Depending.
equal to 100% of her max HP, she uses Impale the Night Pact, which provides a more powerful healing effect and further increases the AoE and damage of this usage of the attack. Damage dealt by Swift Hunt and Impale the Night is considered normal attack damage. In addition, sources of healing other than Impale the Night will not heal Clorinde while she is in the Night Vigil state. Instead, a percentage of the healing will be converted into Bond of Life. The Night Vigil state will be cleared when Clorinde leaves the field.
So it still is useful because it's going to be converted. The percentage
set
will be
intervals.
converted. So it's like okay to still use a healer in the team.
Striking an enemy with Swift Hunt shots will summon a Surging Blade, dealing Usia-aligned electro damage. After unlocking the talent Lawful Remuneration, if Clorinde's bond of life is greater than or equal to 100% of her max HP, her crit rate will increase for a certain time, whenever her bond of life value goes up or down.
She's
This
like
can
a
stack
tank.
a maximum of twice, and each stack's duration is independent. This talent also enhances her elemental skill's Night Vigil state by increasing the percentage of healing that is converted to Bond of Life.
Hunt them down!
When Clorinde uses her elemental burst, she gains a Bond of Life based on her max HP, before performing a swift dodge and strike with both her weapons, dealing AoE electro damage. When the prey hides in the shadows of night, the hunter must lure them into her trap. After unlocking the talent Dark Shattering Flame, after a nearby party member triggers an electro reaction, Clorinde's normal attack and elemental burst deal increased electro damage based on her attack for a period of time. This effect stacks up to 3 times, and each stack's duration is independent.
There's a lot going
There is
on
a
here.
limit to the maximum damage increase that can be obtained in this way. With a sword, pistolet, and electrovision at her disposal, to say that Clorinde strikes like lightning is more than just a figure of speech. In battle, Clorinde starts by using her elemental skill, first to enter the night vigil state and gain a bond of life through her pistolet attacks.
Yep.
Then to lunge at enemies with her sword, dealing electro damage, healing herself, and clearing her bond of life. When energy is full, Clorinde executes a combined sword and pistolet attack, dealing AoE electro damage and gaining a bond of life. Then she continues the offensive, deftly switching back and forth between her weapons until the hunt is over. The story of the Marechaussee Hunters is a thrilling chapter in Fontaine.
It's easy. You just fire 3 shots, then press the skill again to lunge, then repeat. That's what I was doing. Wow. She can heal herself and do a ton of damage. Shoot 3 times, lunge, repeat 6 times. Okay.
History. I recall that their founder once had a dispute with the Lock Knights. But
1 sec.
unlike the had a dispute that the Marechaussee Hunters is a thrilling chapter in Fontaine's history. I recall that their founder once had a dispute with the Lock Knights. But unlike the captivating tales of monster hunting heroes, that detail has faded from the public consciousness. Their only tangible legacy is the sword and gun, and weapons only stand for whatever meaning humans ascribe to them. Are they tools to hunt down the last remnants of an age gone by, or to uphold the order of the new age? The choice lies with their wielder. Clorinde's sword has never wavered, for her sense of justice is sufficiently simple and adequately strong. Moments of doubt, difficult decisions, leave those for the people forced to live through times of momentous change in the world.
Awesome. Well, I'm pretty hyped that I was able to get her, and also so easily too. Did not expect. But it looks like it's just going to be a lot of fun to play as well.